Now the real question is, what do I do now?
You know, you have to keep yourself occupied and amused when you're on the road as much as these guys are.
Man, I'm wild. You get so bored.
What are you filming? This is pretty boring footage, man.
Do something.
You want to see me do something?
Don't hurt me.
Something.
You gonna pound another water there, champ?
I probably should do the same thing. Phil, see who can pound a water fastest.
Done.
There's currently 57 seconds of film left.
Are you filming in case like something amazing happens? Ever in competitions, see who goes further. Ready?
I won again.
This is really exciting.
All I've been doing is eating and sitting today. Such is the life on tour.
I'm hungry.
There's nothing. I already ate the last piece of pepperoni that was in there.
Dude, I gotta chew out to get some food around here.
Want to go get some food? Yeah, let's get food.
Bet you didn't see this one
What
coming.
are you? Just American, you just white?
Barbecue sauce.
Ice cream with a fork.
Eating your fruit cup? With chopsticks because we're out of silverware.
Get into this.
Yeah, grease.
What is that? No, that's not grease.
There's grease right there on the cheese, right there.
That's not grease, that's taste. That's what we call a flavor.
That is taste.
It can get really monotonous and boring. So the thing that's cool about As Lay Dying and all the guys that go on tour with them is they are really creative, and they just, you know, they're always looking for ways to mix it up a little and to have some fun.
The sandwich game.
If I tell you about it, you're in for life, though.
The rules are simple. Once you make a sandwich or a burger, anything that's enclosed by 2 pieces of bread,
You can't set your sandwich down once you've taken a bite out of it without putting some foreign object on top of it to keep it safe.
like a cookie or a fork or like, you know, a napkin, or you have to just put something on your bitten sandwich, because if you don't, someone can punch it.
We just like blew it out of control. Like every day, everybody was just constantly on guard.
Someone would punch yours, and then you'd punch theirs for punching yours, and then there'd just be a table of people punching sandwiches left and right. When you see someone's sandwich uncovered that's in the game, and you hit it, like waves of awesomeness and joy just fill up your arm and in your body. You're stoked. And whoever got their sandwich punched can't complain because they blew it.
You know, I'd be like on a break really quick, you know, loading, busting my butt, loading their 26 cabinets on the stage, you know, and I'm like, oh, I got like 10 minutes to eat. I'm gonna eat. And I'd like take a bite out of my sandwich that I made, took so long to make, set it down, and then you just like punch it, boom.
Day-Day was definitely the most on the ball about sandwich punching, and other than that, I'd say Phil is pretty much on top of it all the time.
Phil's are pretty good because he has a giant arm, and his arm would come from like there to here and like come down.
Helsinki Sandwich Punch of 07.
Yeah, sadly I would have to agree with Josh that the Helsinki Sandwich Punch of 07 was the best, and it's unfortunate because my sandwich was the one that got punched. I had a paper plate in my hand, I took a bite and set it down, and just because I was absolutely jet lagged and out of my mind, I just like put it down and looked at it. Within seconds, I see Phil just fly from over the table over Josh, and I see his hand just pulverize my sandwich, my hand, and the plate, and I just saw it go everywhere.
The sandwich fell on the
It's like
ground.
a Spartan lunge, pretty much.
Yeah, it was so gnarly that I had to even be like, whoa, that was awesome, after I was through being bummed.
Phil has no remorse, he'll just, every time.
While Phil, hats off to him for the greatest punch of all time, there's also punches gone wrong.
Look at this. Fair play right here.
There you go. Oh, tell me! Yes! You set that up? No. Yeah. That sucks! Hey. That's like a loser.
Phil is probably the dirtiest as far as playing the game. Once he took like plastic like forks and stuff and broke off the tips and put them in there, and then took like bottle caps and turned them upside down in a sandwich. And so one day, because I've come to a point where I just don't punch anyone's sandwich unless it's Phil's, because Phil punches everyone's sandwich. So I saw it and I was just like, oh yes, and I hit it insanely hard, and it was very painful, and Phil's just like, and I'm like, dude, that's not funny, my hand's bleeding. I have a scar right there from it, if you can zoom in on it.
And then our drum tech came in and started punching it too. And
Yeah, I was literally bleeding.
When people punch sandwiches, they just keep punching them. I just kept punching the sandwich, and I was like, my hand hurts real bad.
That's what
it is
poor
kinda
sportsmanship is called.
It's funny. I'm laughing about it.
There's no marks. That was too long ago.
It's the stuff that you have to do to get through a tour, or else it's just going to be a really long tour.
Because we definitely enjoy ourselves. It's clean fun too. No one ever does anything like, I'd say, gnarly or illegal.
Don't watch what I do, listen to what I say. Go! Oh, Kevin!
You wasn't even ready!
That's why I said don't watch what I do. Oh! Got this, man. Come on, man. Hey, give me some leverage!
Come on, Matt. Come on, you can take it. Take it. Long man.
My face hurts!
Listen, I don't want to hurt you.
I beat you. No,
I don't want to hurt you.
the first time.
1, 2, 3, go.
Headlining tour, I beat you.
Oh, it's a lockup.
Jordan, come on.
Yeah, I'm not even doing anything.
Go ahead, dude. Fire away.
Yeah.
Fire away. Fire
You're
away.
firing blanks, my friend.
Look at that right there, dude.
Nothing.
Fire. 1, 2, 3, fire! Quit touching me.
Quit touching me. I want to see Nick get
What
it
popped?
I was just teasing.
What popped? Remember, we can't hurt each other.
Come on,
All right, well, fire. Come on, fire.
The only reason you're up still is...
Jordan's got me. I got him! It's on camera.
I was back there talking to my girlfriend, and then I walked through the
I can go?
bunk area. Nick's playing his classical guitar all nice.
Playing guitar, you know, on the Trooper. Writing some sick jams.
And then you come in here and everyone's gambling on pizza boxes.
Kevin dipping in.
Are you out of cars already?
Your hot stuff. Boom. Boom.
Sweet, I love this game.
This Uno?
Only this round. I'm not gonna love it next round because my luck is
Alright, real game.
my luck has been spent.
Oh, and it's cleared. I won.
You won?
I had to put that 10. My
What
last
the
round
hell's
was a
going
10.
on?
Wait, you didn't beat the aces.
10 clears it. Booyah!
You made that up as you went.
I told you at the very beginning.
I had to think of so much stuff during that game.
But it's awesome.
I had no fun.
Once you get it,
And I lost.
Jordan got brave after rolling dice, thought he was going to be smooth, and challenged me to a $20 roll. He threw this 20 down. See, these are Jordan's two $10 bills I'm going to pick up right now because I just won them.
I got a mortgage to worry about. I'm not a gambler.
Can I buy in?
Myself. Besides, I've
Can I
I've lost enough to learn my lesson. These are the mosh calls for the Lord. I know we get really bored and try and come up with a lot of funny things, a super cheesy Christian band would say to get kids going. The classic is Slam for the Lamb, Crowd Surf for the Virgin Birth, Smash a Face for His Eternal Grace, Punch the Floor to get to Heaven's Door, and then underneath it we have recreational glorifying phrases, Crank the AC for the JC, Buy Merch for the Church, Drop a Deuce for Jesus, Take a Shower and Receive His Power. This one used to say Take a Scrasso for the Basso, and that's kind of like, you know, substituting the word Scrasso for, you know, use the bathroom. Oh, hey, man. And now we've got one called Hug a Scrasso for the Basso. Phil wasn't stoked on the other one. That was TV sitcom timing right there.
They both suck.
You suck.
You really suck.
This one's mine. Let me hear it for the Holy Spirit. I think it's the best one.
It's endless. Anything that you can make a game on the road.
We're gonna do the Harry Potter challenge right now.
We did the Harry Potter jelly beans. We got into that, I think. There's all these grown men. Oh, taste this when it's boogers.
You have like booger flavor, dirt flavor, earthworm. So the game is you put them all in a cup and you don't know what you're actually eating. You have to pick one out without looking at it and you have to eat whatever's there. Everyone else gets to see what you're about to eat.
What's it taste like, Kevin? Dirt. No, it's definitely dirt.
The reactions on people's faces as they were consuming these things was terrible.
It's like a rotten egg. That's
And then there was occasionally the good one, and you scored.
All right, go for it, Rick.
Butthole.
You're stoked. You're stoked.
Dang it.
What's that one? Tutti Frutti.
You always get good ones. You haven't had a bad one yet.
I want to get a bad one.
What is it?
It's a freaking booger.
That's not my burger taste.
Oh, man. What's it taste
I
like?
think that was a vomit one too.
It was. It was.
Dick ass. You're in.
Oh, dude, Oh,
Ken Susi backs down.
There's a lot of guys that don't have a stomach for it.
I think some people threw up from some of them.
Tim was probably the worst, I think.
What? Vomit?
No.
Just chew it.
You have to keep chewing it.
Hey, if he loses it, he's the You got chew it to guess what it is. What is it?
It's a booger. Throw up.
What is this?
It's a booger.
I can't chew it, dude. I'm trying. I still got some stuck in my tooth.
Kevin, go.
It's really salty and sweet too. It's like salty and sweet because it's a jelly bean. It's disgusting.
And seriously, now that I know what an earthworm tastes like, it makes me want to vomit right now.
It's so fun. Everybody should try it, really.
We were having fun on a night, you know, that after a show we played at this exact venue.
As you can see, there's a lot of junk here backstage. So the last time we were here, we piled a bunch of the junk together in the middle of this parking lot and started a bonfire.
We started burning like a few plastic crates, just a few dumb things right beside the bus. And then Day-Day starts rolling this freaking 3-foot tall tire into the fire. And we're like, oh gosh. So the second the tire, it's obviously rubber, hits the fire, it turns into like a 6-foot flame. We're all like, holy crap. But of course, we're having fun, so we don't really care, and we start jumping over the fire and like shredding on guitars right next to the fire.
Until it kind of got about as tall as the building, and then people like around the other side started to notice, and they called like some of the security guys to bring over fire extinguishers, and then it turns out that we had to pay a lot of money for fixing everything.
In the end, it was worth it because it was a huge fire. We got some sweet pictures out of it. It was a fun time. As long as nobody got hurt or nothing got hurt, and it didn't.
That's what happens when you're on tour and you get really bored. You can't fall asleep till 6 in the morning because you're on this weird schedule. So then you just start, you know, making giant fires.
Do it on Kevin's feet.
No, I will stab you in the hair.
Hold it. Yeah, you want to mess with that, huh?